Yao Godan Dayan and welcome to this vlog. As you can hear, I'm still a little bit sick. We all got the flu, and not just the flu, it was a really nasty one. We were all basically dead. I think I was still the luckiest one. My Icelandic family members got it way worse, but I was also practically dead. At least one day it was really bad for me. Well, yesterday was the first day where I felt a little bit better. So I went for a little hike, but I'm still quite weak. Like my legs were super wobbly and whatnot. But today the weather is so nice that I just can't sit inside. And I can get quite impatient when I'm sick. Like I give my body some days to recover, but then I'm like, okay, can we be done with this please now? And oh, that's lovely. I think I'm sitting next to our water bowl. Now it's making that little noise. Someone's probably on the toilet in the house right now. Well, anyway, I can get quite impatient with my body, and after some days I'm like, okay, you have to go outside now, you have to work again. And yeah, with this weather, I mean, honestly, I can't resist. And then there's the other thing. There is that horse Berke, which I'm training, or at least I was supposed to train. And his problem is that he's only going piggy pace. He used to have all the gaits, but he, for some reason, doesn't do it anymore. And I started to check if it's a saddle, if it's a rider and whatnot, and I started to lunge him. And now the goal was to just use trotting poles. But then we had about 1 meter of snow, and then it was really slippery, and then we got a lot of storms, and then I went to the east of the country twice, and then we went to Germany, and so I never really trained him. But today, yes, hi Perla. Today I think is the day that I will at least try to do something on the lunch a little bit, just on the field. I don't want to take him away from his friends. I just want to see how he's doing. So that is the plan for now.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon.
So the first challenge is to find Berke in that pile of horses. But the thing is, usually with these brown horses, I'm always like, ugh, brown horses, and they all look the same. But Berke has such a lovely build that it's super easy to recognize him. And I actually saw him before, and I'm quite lucky he's not far away. And I can't see him right now, but I actually think that he is the one who's giving a little... Do I have it on camera now? Where is it? Oh yeah, there we go. Who's giving the little massage to the other horse. I think that's his beautiful putt. Right there. So, let's see. I just can't believe how beautiful this day is. It's not even that windy. It's just beautiful. Our little baby, Emir, is also lying and enjoying the sun. He's so pretty. He has a white blaze and 2 blue eyes. An amazing build already. He's 3.5 now, and we bought him at the roundups last autumn, and he has great parents, and he will probably become a competition horse, and we will start training him. Lovely Scotta, just lovely. We will start training him this summer, just a little bit. I don't want to disturb him too much, he's still pretty shy. His breeder told me that he needs like one person he can trust, and then he will do everything for you. But oh gosh, that is so cute. Making friends with Scotty. Yeah. You sleep a little bit more, baby. Who do we have here, huh? You don't belong to our herd. Yeah, really funny story. So this mare... Hello. 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 I really hope I have enough breath to tell you the story. So this mare does not belong to our herd. One of our geldings is well, always escaping, and you sometimes can't like find him in months. And last summer, end of summer, he was gone for a month, and all of a sudden he was back in the fence with this mare, and he decided to put her in our fence and then leave the next day just to find more mares. Such an asshole. Considering how friendly she is, she probably belongs to our neighbors. Oh my, so curious. Oh, and there's Berke. My 2 babies. Oh gosh. Your mane looks a bit wild, young man. Stop it. Okay, he's standing really unfortunate, but he has a really lovely build. And he does not have legs like this, I promise. He's just standing really unfortunate. Oh my gosh, he's coming towards me. Hi, cutie pie. This is honestly the first time that happened. Hi. You can have a treat. I'm not doing anything. Yeah. Good boy. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Yes, I come to work with you, my love. Yeah, now everyone wants a treat. No, 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 no. Fun fact, the dogs are not used to lunging horses. They were just chasing the poor fella around and all the other horses around as well. So that did not go to plan. Pertla, look as stupid as possible. Thank you. Well done. This is so cool. So Siggy and I were just chilling on our terrace having a little picnic, and Siggy was like almost asleep, and then I saw something in the distance and I was like, Siggy, is that a whale? And he was like, nah, it's probably a rock. I was like, if that thing were a rock, I probably would have seen it before, and then I would have freaked out earlier. He was like, true. And we have our binoculars, which we got from my dad, and we were just sitting there on the terrace for like 20 minutes now, and we are fairly sure that the whale is dead, but there's also something going on around it. There is something smaller that is still moving. So could be killer whales who are just eating it. And anyway, I'm just completely excited now. The flu is forgotten, and we are trying to go down to the beach now and see if we can have a closer look at it. So excited! Okay, so that dot over there is a boat. Maybe you can see, no, not my finger, there in the distance, another dot. And this might be a whale. It was not a whale. Honestly, the closer we got, the weirder it looked, and we still have no clue what it is. It is massive, it is round, and it looked like it's almost flying over the water. Or like, at least like it is floating on the water, but it's like really, really round. And we're thinking maybe Russians or aliens. No, honestly, no idea. It's still there, and it's not a ship. No idea. So maybe we hear something on the news in the next couple of days, but it was really disappointing. But nevertheless, the weather was so beautiful today. Even like without much wind, just amazing, really nice. Just a slight breeze. And I mean, my personal highlight is that both Emir and Berker came to me when they saw me. I mean, okay, it is not that special in Iceland because our horses are super friendly, and well, they're not bored on the field. I mean, they have a massive field, and if they're bored, they can run as far as they want. But they know that people that are coming to the field mostly have some candy in their pocket, so it is not that special. But I like to think that they know who I... Well, Emir never came to me. Emir was always super shy. Whenever I just looked at him or came towards him, he just ran away. And I had it a couple of days ago that I could just touch him like a little bit without looking at him. But today he came to me, so that was definitely a highlight. And Berker is just really looking for treats, but I also like to think he knows me by now, and he's like, hey, I'm bored, can we do something? Because he really likes to work, and he really likes to learn something new, and he's a really clever boy. So I hope to be able to show you a little bit more about these two in the future. So right now there's an international naval maneuver happening here in Iceland, and guess what? They decided to do it in front of our window. So we spent the entire afternoon just sitting here with our binoculars and, well, have a look at what they're doing. And yeah, quite interesting. So we got to see what we believe is a destroyer, and They put a little speedboat into the water, and we're just driving around with it for an hour. Then there is a massive other ship. We have no idea what type of ship it is. And now in the distance, there's also something really big coming up. And we hope it's the Prince of Wales, which is the British aircraft carrier. And that would be pretty cool to see if we know it's in the country. So yeah, never a dull moment in Iceland, eh? Good morning, it's the next day. And remember I told you yesterday about the funny horse that always escapes? Did it again. We haven't seen him in, I don't know, months. And there he is, destroying the hay. So I waited here to secure the roads in case they're turning around, and Siggy just rushed with the car, opened the gate on the other end of the field, and it looks like they're back in the fence now. I am editing this video right now, and it will be quite a long video. Apparently I was in quite a talkative mood. But yeah, I was wondering what you guys would prefer, because usually my videos are around 10 to 15 minutes, and I always figured that is long enough. But other YouTubers, for example, if they're doing their vlogs, they're doing mostly weekly vlogs, and then they're filming each day of the week. But that would be like so much more video material, and would be so much, well, the videos would end up being so much longer that I figured you wouldn't like that. But I mean, who knows? Maybe you can give me a little bit of feedback. Just write in the comments what you would prefer, shorter videos, longer videos, or just around the 10 to 15 minutes. That would help me a lot. Because right now I'm not filming every day, I just film if it's interesting and if I have a spare hand to hold the camera. Oh, and I always forget to say it, but Siggy told me I have to say it, so here it comes. Please like and subscribe.